This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
If Sehun ever releases a solo song, if it's not something like Lucas, if these four walls can talk about us, then I don't want it.
Lucas should be on the feature. Lucas should feature on the song.
Yes!
Nickelodeon got Super M fighting over shirts. ONEWE finally returns with their newest single, Q, and Suho becomes the Van Gogh of music with his solo debut, Let's Love. Check it out.
What's up, everybody? It is Not Your Average Fangirls, back with another week of K-pop-ness. It's your girl, Kat, and I am thriving with the comebacks this week.
This year? It feels like a year.
But I'm thriving with the comebacks this week because it's all just R&B, sexy, sad bops. I'm ready.
Hey guys, it's Cynthia, and I am trying to drown my emotional state with a show from Spain because I was not selected as one of the winners for a fan sign via FaceTime with ONEWE. It's fine. I'm fine. It's cool.
Oh, you know it's bad. She's watching things from Spain.
I know, my colonizers.
Hello, everybody. It's Terica. I've been binge watching BuzzFeed Unsolved. There's like 100 and something episodes, so probably explains why I had a dream that someone was trying to murder me and my little cousin last night.
Oh my god.
And unidentified man. Unidentified man, if you were my soulmate, thank you for protecting me from the ghost/murder.
We love a protector in your dreams.
I couldn't see his face the entire time, but like obviously we were dating, but like I don't know what he looked like. Who knows?
And hello, everybody. This is Carolina, and GOT7 is having a comeback soon. Woo!
Oh, so that's real? I thought it was like clearing searches or something. I never know what's real on Twitter.
Fake news.
No, it's true. They are planning to have a comeback.
Wow, we heard it here first, folks, from the JYP representative herself.
Yes, I'm here to promote my babies because JYP sucks at it.
You're right.
But yeah, but there's talks about it. We just don't know like time. Obviously, we don't know anything. Just that it's a spring comeback. So I'm excited either way.
We got until May.
What if it's the very last day of May?
I mean,
the very last day of spring. They were like, "We told you it was a spring comeback."
That sounds like a GOT7 thing to do. So would I be surprised? Probably not. Like,
no, that sounds like a JYP thing to do, where they announce it and then they're, "Oh shit, spring is almost." You guys,
drop the thing now. Drop the thing now.
Is the album done? Are we ready? Just wrap it up. It's cool. It's fine. Just throw it out there.
Just throw it out. Just throw it out, y'all.
No songs produced by any of the members. It's fine. They're used to it. Go ahead.
Oh my god. The struggle. Well, everybody, we have another week of Miss Corona. You know,
keeping everybody
doing his thing, basically. We found out that there is a staff member of Everglow that got diagnosed with coronavirus, so they had to do a testing of all the girls. Thankfully, I don't think any of them were positive.
We hope the staff member recovers and is safe.
We hope they're okay.
I know, hopefully they're just binge watching Disney Plus right now and chilling, you know?
Well, in other news of that, we have JYJ's Jaejoon.
Good Lord.
Who said for April Fools that he had coronavirus and that just backfired all over him. Like, who the hell? Why?
I was like, what? When you like told us about it, I was like, that's the joke, right? Like the joke was that they're lying. And she's like, no, that was his joke that he said he had it. And I was like, yikes.
Yikes indeed. It's not funny, young.
Definitely not.
How old is this person?
He's 35.
Yikes.
You said he did it to raise awareness, quote?
Yeah, that's supposedly, yeah, he was just like, no, I did it to raise awareness about what's happening.
Oh my god, their publicist was like, all right, y'all, what can I say? What can I do to clear this man's career right now?
I'm pretty sure, like, the entire world is already aware. They've been aware. I don't think they needed more than, okay. Thanks for that.
But the thing is, like, it was crazy because, like, when he posted it, fans reached out to his company, and his company, like, his Korean company, didn't even know about anything. So they were like, oh my god, we're gonna reach out to him right now, because he's usually in Japan. I think he lives there mostly. Mm-hmm. And they were like, oh, we're gonna reach out to him and, like, let you guys know. And, like, they tried reaching out to him and they couldn't get a hold of him. So they were like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my god. Imagine that. Like, and especially with something like this, like, they probably were already thinking, like, crap, like, we're gonna have to test, like, everybody. We're gonna have to find all this stuff out. Like, there's a lot of just, like, crisis management that has to do. Like, he works with so many people, and for him to just be like,
Right.
haha, April Fools, I'm like, my dude, you gave like 3 billion heart attacks to like the people you work with and your fans.
That's what I was gonna
really
say.
shitty.
Can you imagine like being a staff member or like having seen him or worked with him the day before he posted that, and then you're just like, what? And like you have a family, maybe you have kids, so now you're freaking out.
Hazard pay for all of them for that shit.
Right? Emotional suffering.
How did he even say it? Was he like, hey, y'all, just so you guys know, I'm positive?
Pretty
He
much.
says, I didn't see the post,
I
but
didn't
he
either.
posted something along the lines of, "Oh, today I got a positive diagnosis for coronavirus."
That would be fucking devastating. Like, if I was a fan
Heck yeah.
of him and he said that, I would be so devastated. So I'm glad that the fans acted fast and, like, told the company and, you know, made this go faster.
And so how did he announce it was April Fool's? Did he just like delete
He edited the caption on his picture and said, no, this was just an April Fool's joke to bring awareness. And I'm like, my dude.
I'm glad I didn't
Yikes.
see any April Fool's jokes because I've never liked April Fool's in the first place.
Same.
I'm just glad that this year was just, like, universally canceled.
Yeah.
They were just like, it's canceled. Whatever's happening in the world right now is like,
It's
a
like,
joke
that's
enough.
it.
I can't.
That's it. Well, I mean, the only April Fool's thing that I saw was ONEWE when they switched personalities for, like, a day or something. I don't know.
My God.
Oh,
The only
yeah.
April Fool's thing I saw was Bart Kwan saying that he was pregnant, which is literally impossible.
So there's that. Amazing.
The only thing I saw was a bunch of fan sites, like, changing,
Which
you
is
know,
always,
like if it's,
the greatest
who-
part
Fan sites
of
just
April
posting.
Fools.
I would just like to say Mr. Lee Tae-young, the man he is, had almost every fan site posting pictures of him. I said, the power.
And they were beautiful. I like when fan sites do that. I think that's really cool. It's cute.
In Saturn News, found out that Woo Ji Yoon from Bull 4 left the group,
I'm so sad.
and I am
was
so
my
sad. But they left, like, she left in good
Yeah.
terms, and Ji Young is still gonna continue being obviously Bull 4, but it's just sad. Like, they're not gonna be the duo.
I know. Like, that's so, And it's not funny, but it's funny because, like, I had no clue. So I was, like, reading our doc, and I was like, excuse me, what? Because, like, I follow both of them on Instagram, and, like, oh, she wrote a letter and everything. I'm like, I did not see this. Like, normally I see all of, like, their pictures and stuff on my feed. Like, I didn't see anything. Like,
The algorithm
anything.
for Instagram was just like, psych, and you put in
government.
Terica to this.
Yeah, they were trying to save my heart. They knew.
Guess what? Carolina's still out here to tell you.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Jeez.
I'm
Carolyn,
here to
have
crush
be.
all your hopes and dreams, everybody. If you didn't see the Insta post, don't worry. Not your average fangirls. Got you.
Could you imagine someone who doesn't know? They're just listening to us and they're like, wait, what? They're just like, sorry.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, random listener, if you didn't know.
That would definitely be me as a listener, because that's me as a podcaster. I was just like, wait, what? And then I go in the group chat, when? They're like, yeah, bro, were you not? It's been all into the chat. And I'm like, was it? Yeah, being on the podcast helps me learn things too.
In other news of people leaving their companies, we had the actor group Surprise. They left Fantagio, and I don't know, I think one of them signed with a different company already. I don't know about the other 4, what they're planning on doing.
So Kang-joon. So Kang-joon.
Wow, that's weird. Do Young didn't tell me this. I feel like I'm in the He didn't tell me anything about this. Once again, I'm just out of the loop completely, and I feel like I should have known this. Like, I feel like I just talked to him the other day. We FaceTimed, of course, because we have to stay inside for quarantine. I can't just fly to Korea anymore.
Yeah,
And, like, yeah, I just feel like I was really left out of this decision.
He didn't want to worry
It's
you. He
fine.
said you're already, like, bored and you have to, like, work. So, you know, he didn't want to, like, bother you with it, you know?
And the crazy thing is that his brother is the one that signed with another.
See, I'm just really gonna have to rectify some things. I just feel really out of the loop and really hurt. And we were really working on our communication. It's fine.
Yikes. Well, now that has come up with some issues for Terica. Let's talk about Super M though. So Super M was on an episode of All That. If you guys didn't know, but Terica and I watched it, and
Yes.
just, you know what? I know that All That is not for our generation anymore, and that's fine.
It's not.
But I did laugh,
My niece had a blast. Like, she loves the show.
right? See,
She
So
loved
there we
Super
go.
M's performance. It was great. I was just like, okay. The only thing I think I laughed at was the the superhero skit. I chuckled a little. But yeah, Super M and All That was really random. I feel like the children didn't really understand the power that was presented in front of them. But it's fine.
Also, I thought it was really weird that they used a skit that it was just like, oh, we totally didn't go to your bus and stole your shit. Because I'm like, that actually happened last year.
I love that.
Yeah, like that was a thing that happened. So I was just like, so being creepy stalkers, we're going to use it as a skit. And I'm like, great, thank you.
Maybe a writer is like a fan, and that was her way of using her art to call out the stalkers.
Maybe.
Like a writer for the show.
But besides that, yeah, it was really cute to have them there, and like their acting was just so funny.
As always.
Like, is that my shirt?
Is that my shirt?
Taemin, it's just a shirt. Just a shirt.
They were about to
He
fight.
flipped over a table. He was like, just a shirt.
And then Taeyong, is that my wallet?
That's my favorite wallet.
He's like, I'll buy you another wallet. I got you, boo.
And then there's just Lucas tall, lanky ass being awkward in the back. He's like, hold on, let's talk about this.
just being fine. Just standing there.
I did see somebody on Twitter, and they were like, I don't understand how nobody knew that this was going to happen. Like, somebody had to leak this information to somewhere. But no, nobody had any idea.
No one wanted to leak this. No one wanted to. Someone knew about it, and they were just like, you know what?
But, yeah, they were just like, that would never happen.
Or they'd be like, you know, it'd be great if we just waited for it to come out. And everyone's just like, Nickelodeon. Like, I feel like the impact would be greater if we just waited 4 days.
Yep.
We'll have Mark send out a tweet. Send out a text message to all the people. And just be like, yo, we're going to be on Nick. And everyone's like, Nickelodeon.
That is all the news we have. Now it's time to get into some comebacks. We're gonna start this week with two. They just made their debut with their song Magnolia. They're from a survival program, surprisingly, that I did not watch. Interesting. Anyway.
Yeah, I thought that was weird that you did not watch this show.
Mainly probably because it was like a VLive show, and like I try to ignore VLive unless it has something to do with like Victon. But
wow. Also, because like what's his name? One of the weird like little Codeine. I don't know what the rappers' names are anymore. Little Robitussin. No, like there's like a what? There's like a rapper, like a random rapper that was like part of their. They was like a mentor. Like he was on the show.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what their names are.
I know which one you're talking
about.
Little Zanny or some shit like
that. So I'm saying Little Robitussin, Little NyQuil.
What?
Little Night.
But yes, they came back. They debuted with their song Magnolia. Jerome, we have a liking for Jerome.
Jerome is so cute. He's adorable, y'all. That's my little baby. I have adopted
We know nothing about Jerome, but we love Jerome.
I looked up some things about Jerome today.
Tell us about Jerome, because I don't even know which one that is.
Tell us about him.
Yeah, I don't even know. He's a vocalist.
Love that.
He ranked number 8.
As he deserves.
Yeah.
What was the total number of members?
I don't
10,
know.
right?
I think there's like 10, 11. I don't even know. I just know that Jerome is number 8, and he's a vocalist, and that he's like the cute member of the group. Like he's adorable.
Oh,
he's so adorable.
With a name like Jerome, that is so funny.
And his name is Jerome, but he's the softest little baby. Like I love him, and he's like kind of like a little shit. But like in the cutest way. Like, I love it. I was like, wow, I have to support him with everything in me.
But the song is super fucking good.
For me, it was all right.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cute. I think what's cute too is that they all have like, I don't know if they're gonna use this any, but they all have like elements and colors. And colors. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, oh. And apparently animals, but that's only for their like social media. Like on VLive or something.
The song was all right for me. Like I probably won't go back and listen to it. I don't know if they have like a little EP or something, but
they have it out.
Yeah, okay, then I'll probably have to go and check that out, because I did love the different ranges and tones that they have, like like voice wise. Like they have something different. Like each member brings something so different to the group, but it blends up together. Like it's such a good mix of like vocal range and things like that.
And their rap line.
Yes,
really
the rap
line
was
their
insane.
Main rapper, it starts with like a C. It's like Chin. I don't know. He's blonde, I think.
Yes, the blonde one, bro.
Chi-hoon.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, C-H-I Hoon.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. He's good.
He is
like, okay,
amazing.
Yeah,
and he got a SoundCloud. Everybody,
he does have a SoundCloud.
Bombs.
I saw that. And their leader didn't make the original lineup. He only made it because another member like had to leave or something.
Really?
Yeah. And they all voted him to be the leader. Yeah.
Wow.
The
drama.
Cute.
What a plot plot twist where he doesn't make it and then he ends up being the leader. It's like, ha, you thought you saw the last of me.
Bitches.
Like, I'm back.
Everyone was talking about them when they debuted. Like, all of my timeline was all about him. I was like, what is going on? Some of our listeners even, like, private messaged us and was like, hey, are you going to react to this? Which, by BT dubs, by the time you're listening to this, that reaction will be up on our YouTube channel.
Whoop. But all in all, I liked it. I like the guitar riffs in the chorus. I thought they were really cool. And I like how the balance of the chorus and the verses were really different. And the bridge was really pretty too. And visually, it was a really pretty music video.
I love the bridge. Like, the sound, I said, yes, bitch.
I'm just excited for, like, what they're... Because they are super young. Like
they are.
Said. Like, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Because, like, if they're this talented right now, like, in a year or 2 years, they're going to be stupid. Just like, you know... So many groups now, like, they start off and they're so, like, innocent, and you're like, oh, they're so cute and little, and then they, like, grow into themselves and mature and go through puberty, and you're like, what?
Visually, though, the music video reminded me of The Maze Runner, the second one, not the first one. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, actually.
Yes.
For me, the music video was like a more high-budget version of Mama by X.
Oh my gosh.
But that is such a good way to explain it,
like,
though,
with this,
because that's the vibe it gives. Like, most of the while I'm watching the video, I was like, okay, like, this is cool. And then in the middle of it all, I got lost and I didn't know what the hell what's going on anymore. And I was just like, okay, I'm just getting hit by dancing and, like, fire and a little kid, something. I don't know why the little kid is there. So in the middle of the music video, I got lost and I was like, you know what? I'm not mad about it, so it's okay. But I was still just like, what's going on?
The kid was adorable.
He was. I'm really excited to see what the whole Elements thing is going to tie into, like, the entirety of, like, who they are as a group now. You know, like, EXO did the like, their superpowers for, like, however long. And, like, VIX played around with Elements and shit, too. So I'm excited to see, like, what they do, because I love when companies put out, like, thought out concepts that, like, can carry on.
I feel like this is, like, not to bring BTS into this, but I feel like that's one aspect of why BTS became also, like, super big, because they have so many things like that people are just like, well, now I want to come up with things, or what if it's like this, what if it's like that, and that brings a sense of, like, you know, like, oh, it's a little world that we're in, you know,
you're a part of the magic.
Yeah, exactly.
I think same with, like, Luna's marketing too. When they did their little symbols and stuff, everybody was like, oh, what's that? Oh my god.
But this choreo too was also really good. I feel like they have really strong dancers, and I want to look at, like, a dance practice or something of theirs, because it was super, like, powerful. And not many K-pop groups come out debuting and have, like, super strong choreo, so it was super dope.
Yeah, I think they focus on that, because, like, when I was, like, looking at little clips and learning more about my son Jerome, like, a lot of them did, like, different dance covers, and, like, that's what they were really excited about. They have a TikTok and they do all the dance challenges too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's adorable. They're so cute.
The next comeback we're going to talk about, I'm excited. I'm excited and disappointed all at the same time, but for different reasons. Anyway, the next comeback we're going to talk about ONEWE. They came back with a song called Q featuring Hwasa, or should we say Hwasa featuring ONEWE?
Literally, ONEWE. Hwasa in front of a amazing, talented band that deserves a full-length album and not just, like, a feature. Thank you.
This song was incredible. Sir Kia, like, fucking owned every inch of this fucking song. I had, like, chills just looking at him, even if it was only for 37 seconds of the video.
Girl. Don't even.
Anyway, but he was incredible, and this song was so well written. I feel like it was such a shift from what they've been doing, and they pulled it off so fucking well.
So good.
It had, like, this super cool, like, urban Latin vibe thing with, like, a whole bunch of jazzy shit, and, like, Younghoon was even, like, rapping and shit, and I was like, oh,
that guitar solo, bro, towards the end.
Every time. He does it every time.
That little jazzy vibe, like, Kanhyun just looks so good too doing that. Like, bro, I was dying, but it added so much to the song, like, to put that, like, it was beautiful. The flow of the song was amazing. And I love just editing wise, like with the music video, how much movement there is. And like the way that the camera would just like kind of like move down real fast and like things like that. So I really like that in that music video.
Also, RBW, I see you using the same set as Ace did for Savage.
Ooh,
the pool
yes.
Hwasa was in. Speaking of that, RBW, I got some things I want to say to you. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, I understand the marketing of making Hwasa like a thumbnail and like putting her in a lot of the video, but this is a motherfucking ONEWE comeback.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I get it that you wanted to put like a artist that likes more known so people get like, oh, drawing more people, but literally, like, if this was a Mamamoo video, I'd be like, yeah, all right, Hwasa, get your shine. But like, this is not a Mamamoo song. It's a ONEWE song, and I really wanted to see ONEWE, not Hwasa's Get Ready With Me YouTube video. Like, that's not, or her like outfit of the day on Instagram. Like, that's not what I wanted to see. I didn't want to hear ONEWE's beautiful voices and musical, like, just genius, like, covered up by like Hwasa in the mirror putting on red lipstick. Like, what does that do for me? Like, how am I gonna learn the band if I don't even get to see the band?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I understand exactly. Like, the marketing scheme worked because as I'm scheming through the, like, I saw the YouTube comments and a lot of people were just like, saw Hwasa, clicked on it. Now I'm hooked on ONEWE and I'm listening to like their music. So it works.
Great.
But at the same time, you can't have more screen time for the feature versus the actual band. Like, that makes no sense at all. So that's the one thing that I'm like mad about, because I'm just like, I came here for ONEWE, like, not for Hwasa.
Because someone said she got what, a minute and like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
The video's like 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
Like, and the other two like was split between like the members. I was just like, oh, okay.
So that's the messy part. Like, obviously, again,
We hardly got to
see
see Heron in there.
I know.
Literally.
Yeah, he was poor baby.
Literally. My fucking boy, man, got nothing.
So, yes.
But
They
like,
always get
the
the short
song
end
is
of the
great.
The song is great, and I have some things to say. Hi.
Speak your
hello.
truth.
It is Cynthia. Obviously, we all know Kia done did it again, y'all. Obviously, composed, wrote another bop. But the other day, when I was listening to this again, and I was like, oh, yes. When it was finally released, by the way, like, they didn't release it like right away for me to be able to enjoy it. And I was like, it kind of sounds familiar, but I couldn't like put my like finger on it. And then yesterday I was editing, minding my business, and then I realized Kia released this song a year ago on his SoundCloud. If you don't follow him on SoundCloud, you should. He has an amazing SoundCloud. It's amazing. He has a mixtape. It's great. Anyway, it's called Do Not Play With Me, and it's the original song. So what he did is he grabbed this song and he remixed it, and then he rewrote it. It's amazing. It's a really good song, though. It's like this version is like much more like jazzy, like maybe like a little bit more tropical.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes. I'm gonna send you guys the original song, and if you want to listen to it, it'll be up. It'll be in the description, but it's really good. Check out his SoundCloud. But it blew my mind because I was like, oh my god, this is where I freaking heard it. It was on his SoundCloud.
So the fact that he is like 20 at most, and he was able to just like remaster a whole song and rewrite it and put it together to still have that essence of the old song, but it sound completely different at the same time. That's wild.
I know.
Yeah,
He's super talented. Like, he's not my bias. I know it sounds like he's my bias, but he's not. But I would die for this man. Like, he is just so precious, and just the amount of talent that just oozes out of him, it just continues to blow my mind.
Honestly, one thing I do gotta say, though, I feel like Hwasa's voice did fit really, really well with theirs.
Oh, yeah, no, she sounded great. Looked amazing.
The future was great. Yeah.
Like, when I think there's a part, like, towards the end, it's like, well, Hwasa and then Junghoon is, like, doing, like, the back vocals, like, screaming out and doing all the ad-libs and shit. Like, that shit was wild.
You know, vocal king.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
His
right.
voice is amazing.
His voice is just unmatched. Like, I can't even begin to describe the voice. Wow, I love ONEWE, y'all. Like, wow. I can't wait for their full-length album.
Well, it's 3-4. After 3-4 is 4 out of 4, so that's a 1, so...
That's a one.
So that's a one.
She said math.
So let's see.
That's a whole.
She said, that's the math, bitch.
I wonder if it's gonna be for like their like debut anniversary that they're gonna release a full length album. which is in May.
Maybe.
So all I want is for them to strive. Thank you.
Me too.
You're
And
right.
come to the States.
Literally.
But during a time where we can
Yes.
actually go see them. Thank you.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Bring ONEWE to America.
Oh my god, I would go to the whole tour.
The next comeback we're going to talk about is Xydo, who's signed to Mr. Rave's record label. He put out a new song called Bettin', featuring PH1. We know, we love PH1. But yes, the song is called Betting, and it is so good. It's so good.
I love this
It is
vibe.
good.
It was really good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Also, appreciate the social distancing because that casino was dead.
Empty.
It was empty.
Empty.
Because no one should be on the strip right now.
He said, quarantine with my quarantine, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
But he was giving like big, that meme of The Rock with the with the turtleneck and the
With the
chain.
chain.
That was
oh
him.
my god.
That was him. That was his vibe. The whole that fit came on. Like he showed up. I'm like, nah.
We also love PH1 being the homebody he is and social distancing himself and not being in the music.
Yep.
video.
That would be me too.
He
I've
was
been
just like,
okay,
listen,
look.
man, I'll be on your track, but don't expect me to show up to your music video. So make up some shit.
He's like, I got a thing with Holly. Like, we like chilling out tonight.
Yep, can't do it.
Yo, PH1 has been so funny lately though with this whole quarantine shit. It got me fucking screaming. He's like, when I said homebody, I didn't mean this. I'm fucking screaming.
Yo, that song is on my that song came up on my playlist the other day too. Wow.
That song is so good. But yeah, no, this beat, like the beat for this song is popping. It's so good. Like literally I was dancing. You know that meme of Tina from Bob's Burger just like twerking it out? Like that was me the whole time. Like
Oh my
it's such a good song. Like
Right.
and he's just saying
So
he
good.
said
his whole EP is
he
great.
said, I'm gonna bet my life on you, girl. I said, all right, boy.
He did by going outside.
He that
during
you're
the
right.
Time of Corona.
Going to a
He
damn
betted his
casino.
whole life on her.
But I did see Mr. J Bum posting some stuff about him, so I'm just like, drop the song together. Thank you. Oh my God, Kat, what if he goes to Grooveland?
I
Wow.
mean,
My hopes and dreams, really.
I feel like he'd fit in.
He would.
I'm just trying to have my J-Bum R&B king thriving out here, okay? It's where he belongs, y'all. Y'all know I'm right.
But I said he better take all of got
He
seven
is-
with him.
He is meant to be an R&B king, okay? That is his potential. And they got him out here not doing it. I'm upset.
We're back to Xydo, okay? Like, the song a bop. Everybody go listen to it. And if y'all don't know who that is, Kat enlightened us a couple of... Well, it was a long time ago.
He signed to Grooveland, yes, which is Ravi Avix's label. Yes.
Yes.
And all the artists on his label are fucking incredible, so you should listen to all of them. I don't know what magic Ravi has, but he been signing some artists. J Park need to watch the fuck out, 'cause they good and they unproblematic.
He's too busy donating to charity and not mentioning it, okay?
And not mentioning it.
Yikes.
He's too busy getting slapped
Oh,
to care about any of this. No, but also this song, I thought PH1 fit so well with it because, his flow can match like anything.
You're
And
right.
it's weird because he be rapping really slow and really he like a sloth. He like a sloth in the rap game, you know?
Oh my God. I'm going to need somebody to make some fan art of PH1 as a sloth. Thank you. Please.
Oh my god, please don't. Sloths are terrifying. That video still haunts me of that sloth like just crawling in the street. I'm like, who allowed this? Like, why is it there?
Okay, well, moving on. We're going from like a cool bop to a sad bop with Hangul and Dohyun.
But it's so good.
I know. So Hangul and Dohyun, which is H&D, they did a little pre-debut single called Unfamiliar. And let me tell you, this is emo as fuck, bro. My heart broke.
I was sad.
Yeah, I
man.
know.
I thought it was really pretty though. It was so soft and like everything was like gray and muted, so like
Yes.
it was depressing. But like Hyungil's hair was still really red.
Oh my
and
God,
so
I
it was just,
know.
like,
You could tell.
and it was just really pretty.
And then both of them on the piano. I was just like,
Yeah, it was so pretty.
It was so pretty to see, but it's like I watched it without like subtitles and I was just like, oh my God, look, it's beautiful.
Me too.
Like Hagil's vocals are so good. And then I read the lyrics and I'm like, no.
Uh-huh.
That's
My
usually
wanted
how it goes.
heart.
It's like, oh, that's what they're doing? That's what we're doing.
My wanted heart was going like it broke. Like there's a line that Dahyun was just like, we belong together, what's wrong? And I was just like, stop, no.
Stop. Another super talented baby. Like, isn't he like 17 or something?
No, he's like 15.
He's like 15.
Yeah. like literally, he had he a baby.
But
he was born in 2004.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. Like that, what? There's like people born after 2000. I can't believe that.
I know. No. But he's so talented. I'm pretty sure he worked on this song and everything, because it's like, oh my god. Like, even there's a line that they say in this, and it's like, it was all like a movie and it's over. And I was just like, can y'all just not, like, your debut song better not be this sad, because I am still going through it, okay?
And if he worked on this at 15, who crushed his soul at 15? Like, why are you so sad? Like,
the people that said that there was vote manipulation and destroyed X1, that's who destroyed him, Terika.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
I thought you were going to say Thanos for some reason.
No.
Thanos.
Definitely
he
him
snapped
too.
His fingers.
But their vocals are so good in this, and Dahyun was like singing at some points of the song too, so he's not just rapping. And yeah, so it was just really soft and emo, but really, really pretty.
Sad emo hours.
Yeah.
That's fine. Sad emo bops.
But I'm excited, though. I'm excited to see what their debut song is going to be. And especially because the teasers and things, they look really, like, sexy and whatnot. So I'm just like, listen, little Dohyun is like 15. Y'all better watch out. What y'all gonna do?
Yeah, no, they can't. Yeah, no. That'd be real uncomfortable.
I know, right? Hangyo, on the other hand, it don't matter. Little baby, protect him.
I mean, Hangul is a 99 liner, so...
Yeah, Hangul is fine. That's
Wait, Hangul's a 99 liner?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, girl, you didn't know? Like,
no, I don't.
When he was in the unit, he was literally, I think he was 17.
I don't ever know these things. You know I don't know these things ever.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he was 16. He was 16 going on 17 in the unit.
I try to, like, forget the unit. Like, I just try. Forget.
We try to forget, but it always comes creeping up on us for some damn reason.
Yeah, literally
Fucking Marco. God. Sorry.
See? Anyways, let's not talk about it. Hangul is at least thriving right now, and I'm happy about it, and I hope that they just continue to grow, and that's why I'm really excited for the actual debut song to see what style they're going for. So yeah.
I'm excited too. I think it's gonna be good. I like them together.
But Unfamiliar hit me in the heart.
Speaking of survival shows, the next comeback we're gonna talk about.
Oh, that's right.
Is one of my survival show babies. If you watch Under 19, you will know who this is. Jinseok made his comeback with the song Just. He has a whole EP, but this is the title song. It's called Just. You should also listen to I'm Possible because it's great. But anyway, this is the title song, and it's wonderful.
It's great.
Okay?
I love it.
It's so good.
Such a good vibe.
We reacted to it. It's up on our YouTube channel, and I am here for the aesthetics of it.
Me too.
Amazing human, the color created this video. I love you and appreciate all the hard work that you did. I know what you did, sir. Or ma'am. You did great.
I love how simple the visuals were for the music video. Like, it was just like him
on the treadmill,
the background, and
maybe
one more item.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah, on the treadmill, yeah. But I loved it. I love that. Again, it was like most of the scenes, well, all of the scenes were just him, and then like maybe one other item with him.
Just a boy.
I thought
and his
that
voice.
was really nice, and it went well. Yes, it went well with the chill vibe of the song.
Yeah.
But his voice is just so beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why isn't he more known? It's like, it's my biggest problem, because you see these people that are so talented, and you're like, just given the right platform, the like popularity you could have is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things with him. Like, he's so good. Like, Crush has even like praised the shit out of this.
Well, can we get a Crush feature? Can that happen? I feel like I'd be a happy camper.
But yeah, Crush has like praised the shit out of this kid. So like, he's not just some run of the mill like, oh, he's like an up and coming kid. No, he's the real fucking deal. And no one is paying him any mind. He has a whole ass feature from an American R&B artist on his album, which is super dope.
Nice.
It's super good, and like his whole EP is super incredible. They've put him in this, like, his label had him doing like slow ballads, but now I feel like they're finally moving him into like more R&B pop stuff, which is his lane, which is exactly where he needs to be. Granted, his ballads are great, but he has the vocal capacity to do R&B because his runs and his falsetto are fucking impeccable.
Yeah, this was
That's
good.
the one thing that I noticed. Like, his voice was just phenomenal in this song, and like it went well with that type of like song, that type of chill vibe, like lo-fi type thing. And I mean, y'all know how I feel about that type of like genre of music. Like, that's my shit. So I was like hella vibing to this song.
Me too.
It's so good. And his whole EP, like, is just so good. And you can tell like the lane he wants to go in. And I know Black Y label, that's the company he signed to. I know they have a couple of like really heavy like rap artists on their label too, like up and coming rap artists and like R&B singers. I was like, I would love if they did something like, you know, PLT, like they have collective albums, but then they all have like their solo stuff. I think it would be super dope. And I'm just really like looking forward to what he does, and hopefully people get behind him more because he genuinely is super talented and like so sweet. Like he goes on like lives all the time and he's just adorable. And like,
so this is his first EP?
This is his second?
Okay. Because I don't know if like maybe he just had like a single or whatever when he said a ballad.
He has a few.
Okay.
He has a few releases.
I like this, so I'm gonna look more into it because I like this a lot.
But it's funny because Terica and I thought that he was like 15, trying to find out he's like 21.
It's a whole man. A whole adult.
And we're just like, a child. And then Kat's like, no, he's an adult. And we're like,
baby. Oh.
Yeah. I was just really, just Stan Jinseok, everybody. He's so good. And go watch him. If you're a BTS fan, he did covers of BTS. He did a cover of Truth Untold, which is like so fucking beautiful. He was on his reality show and he like covered I Need You. Has covered Beast. He's covered all sorts of artists. He's super dope. He has a fucking jazz version of Sofa by Crush that's like,
ooh.
Wow.
ooh, I might need to check that out.
Yes, it's beautiful and wonderful, and everyone should love him and protect him at all costs because he is just the sweetest little chicken.
I know you see him and it's like, wow, I need to protect him right now.
The next comeback we're going to talk about is Kunst's Flower, which I wish wasn't the title song because there's so many better songs on this album than this song, but we won't talk about it. We're going to talk about how the highlight of this entire song was Geary Boy. Okay?
Erica. It's true, though. This song was
underwhelming.
Just, yep.
I mean,
Bad.
Jay Parker in his Easter suit didn't do it for y'all. He was looking casket fresh. I didn't like that. He was ready.
Listen, the only thing that I liked of the music video was just like the people
The
that
happy
they included
people.
in it.
Yeah.
Type thing.
I like that too.
Yeah, like how it was, you know, like the direction of the music video. Besides that, the song itself, I'm just like, this is not like, what happened, Code Kunst? What happened? Like, why? Why is this song the single? Please, I need an explanation. It was so underwhelming.
That's what
it was
like,
just like, why?
The chorus
Like,
was just kind of like, eh.
This is a full-length album from Code Kunst, and he hasn't released one in a really long time. So this is a full-length album, and I promise y'all, don't judge this album by this song because there is so many good songs on this album. There genuinely is. Like the ones he has with like Year and Back and like Davida and his one with Simon Dominic, like they slap. They're so good. He has a song with C-Jam and Simon Dominic that's so fucking good, y'all. Like it's so good. So don't let this deter you, everybody. Okay? Even though Geary Boy's verse slapped so hard. So hard.
So hard.
So hard.
but that's
My
it.
precious
Like,
baby.
that's it. That's all the song gave me. Like, I saw a tweet of one of my mutuals, and they were just like, I am so disappointed in this Code Kunst song. Like, I was so ready. And I'm just like, what you talking about? Like, nah, it's probably good. And then I heard it, and I'm like, I understand.
I understand.
I understand. Like,
Yeah, and you know, there's a bomb song with PH1. You know, we love PH1 in this house. Han is on the song. Kid Millie, like, it's good. Like, Jackie Way. Like, they're good songs on this album, which makes the fact that this song is the title track or this song is the one that was released, because he released other ones, but it just didn't release with the album. But this was, like, the title track with the album. But there's so many...
I'm telling you, sometimes these people, they're just like, which one's gonna be the title track? Ooh, just spin the
Eeny, meeny,
wheel.
miny.
Yep, that one.
That one.
Maybe this one like meant something to him. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe he had like an emotional,
true.
I don't know, since it was all soft and about flowers.
Ooh, also Cold is on this, and I know Carolina will love that. There's a song.
Ooh.
Ooh, I gotta go listen to that right after this. Oh, heck yeah. I love me some Cold. Oh,
Cold
man.
is so
Hey, boy,
sexy.
it's cold.
So sexy.
Okay, well, moving on then to our next comeback, we have Suho of EXO. He did his official debut, solo debut with Let's Love. And this, I love this vibe for him. I did not expect this like soft rock, but do I appreciate it with his voice? I do. I don't know. You know how now, like, if they're gonna do like a solo, it's always like a sad ballad, like, you know,
I know,
a la Chen style.
Well, see, I expected that from Chin though. Like, I knew that was gonna be Chin. I expected something kind of like this for Suho though.
But that's what I thought, that they were gonna put Suho into something like that. So I was just like, okay. But then this came on, like, and I started listening to it, and I'm like, the guitars at the end, like, all of I was just like, ooh, yes, like, this.
We love guitars.
I like this.
It was, I liked it.
Wow.
Also random, but like, I don't think I've ever like, I mean, I've seen Suho, like, I know what the man looks like, but I've never like looked at his face like that. Like, there were a lot of like close, you know what I mean? There were a lot of random close-up shots, and they're just different little features. I was like, huh, I did not know his nose curved like that, or oh, his eye is very pretty. Like, I just never looked at his face like that.
That it's like you're painting him or something. You're like, oh, look at
Well,
his nose.
obviously, it fit with the theme, because that's the whole point. Isn't his thing called self-portrait? And, like, it's all about Van Gogh. So, like, it worked. Like, it drew me. Like, I guess it worked, because I was like, huh.
Also love that the same day this was released, a Van Gogh painting was stolen from a museum.
And there was something else about Van Gogh on that day, too. It was weird. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Wow.
Yep. Wow. It's like Suho is just, you know, he knew. It's all part of the marketing scheme.
It is. Also, another random thing. I just finished watching a BuzzFeed Unsolved episode about Van Gogh's death. And you know what?
Ooh.
Maybe he didn't commit suicide. Maybe he
Ooh,
was
send
murdered.
it to me. I want to know.
By a group of rowdy
I want to know
boys.
too.
I will send it to you, because it was very interesting.
Yes, send it to me.
Bro, but I love that concept that he did that, because even in the lyrics itself, it's kind of like, I'm being colored by you. So it fits so well with that art gallery concept. And even from the video, obviously, like at the beginning, I didn't notice this until the second time I watched the video. But at the beginning, he's in the same art gallery, but it's just like destroyed. And then at the end, it's like, it's back. Because even like reading the lyrics, you can see that it's kind of like, well, it's all destroyed and I'm so sad because you're not here. But then after, it's like, oh, I found you and I'm being with you and you are like filling me up, whatever, right? And then it's like the art gallery is all like thriving. And I was like, I didn't put that together until the second time I watched it. And I'm like, wow. I was too busy staring at Suho.
Like I was.
Me as hell. Girl.
Background, we don't know her.
Like, sometimes
I was like, background? What's a background?
I don't ever forget, but sometimes I just need to be reminded, like, that he's like a man. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yes, he is.
You know, in the way that like Kun is a man, that's the way that like Suho is a man. Like you,
you're right. That's like the father of your children.
It is. That's who
like,
you
the
marry.
Man you marry.
Like all these other like people, like you, like that. These are your fun 20s, and you're just hanging out. But like this is like end game. Like that's who you need to be with.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Thank you, Kat. Thank you.
I love the way Terika describes things. Like that's what I'm laughing at. Not at your statement, but just like Terika's mere talent.
Honestly, I'm waiting. Suho, I know you got a girl.
That man's already married with two kids.
We just said he's in game. He's already proposed. He already has it. But like I like this because we got to like actually just focus on his voice, like as just like his solo and hear like all his colors, and like I liked it. I need to listen to the rest of the album. I heard it's good, so
it's good. Yeah.
And I heard that it's very, I guess like it's just like very personal to him. So I'm really excited to like listen to the rest of it and just like read lyrics for the rest of the songs.
I'm excited.
Also, go ahead. Oh,
I was just gonna say I'm excited to see what what EXO member is gonna be solo next. Like that's what I'm excited about. Like I'm glad
that's true.
Sehun.
Girl, you funny.
I'd buy it and I listen to it the first day it dropped. I'd stay up till 1 a.m. just for the culture. I'd do it. That's my boy.
It's just gonna be a 7-song album of him going, oh my.
I'd love every minute of it. It's part of my favorite songs.
It would be number 1 in Melon style.
It'd be like The title track is "What the fuck is a Sihoon?"
I love him. Like, that's my boy. I clown him all the time because I love him.
Sehun drops a ballad album. It's just a ballad.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
It's just him saying "Oh Maya," but in different ways. "Oh Maya, oh Maya."
Oh Maya, oh Maya. What a life ballad version.
Listen, we love Sehun in this house, okay? Like, he's literally like my bias.
That's my guy.
I know. Like, just wanted to put that out there, everybody. If we troll on you, it's because we love you.
It means we love you. Unless you Jay Park.
In my head. I didn't know if it was allowed. In my head, I was like, unless it's Jay Park.
Damn.
I'm glad
That's
we
friend culture.
were the same wavelength.
Damn, we all said that shit. I cannot. Wow.
But I will also say about Suho is that there's this YouTube channel called OBG. If no one has watched it, you should. And he did this video where they brought children into the room with him.
I saw the thing of it.
yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
And they're like talking to him. And he's like, "Do you know who I am?" to this little girl. And she was like, "No." And he was like, "What do you think I do for a living?" And she goes, "I don't know." And he goes, "Oh, I'm a singer." And he goes, "Have you ever heard of EXO?" And she was like, this girl is maybe 8. She was like, "Oh yeah, they were really famous when I was younger." And I was like,
Oh, tea.
oh.
I did see that.
And I don't think she meant it
because-
in a way that like EXO isn't popular, but I think she meant it in a way
not
that
at all.
Yeah, no,
it was
she
just so funny because Suho's face was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I saw it because somebody posted that little clip and they were just like, you can tell Suho is thinking like how old, like he realized
such a
that
hag.
EXO is old. Yeah, like EXO is old. Like,
That's fine.
so, which is fine. Yeah, but that's
Be hags with us.
like, that's what you can see the realization. Like he was just like,
It was
what?
so
and
funny, bro.
then it was like, doot, doot, doot. Oh, right. We old.
The next and last comeback we're going to talk about is our Seattle boy Sam Kim. Hey. Came back with a song called "Like a Fool" featuring an artist called NIve. Niall? I don't know how his name is pronounced, but he's great. I've never heard of him until this, so.
Yep, same.
But the song is called "Like a Fool." I expect nothing else from Sam Kim. The song is good as hell.
It's a slow and chill bop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a good, like, end of winter, beginning of spring song. It's, like, super, like, well, now I'm out of love, but I was in love with you like a fool. And I was like, yes, Sam Kim, tell him.
His voice is so soothing. That's what this song was. It was like very soothing and sweet. And I don't know who this NIve person is, but bless his soul too.
His
because
voice is beautiful.
Yes, his voice is beautiful. So
Yeah.
the mix of that and just like with the lyrics of the song, like, ooh.
The song is super good. I love the melody of the song. It was super pretty. And, like, the music video, I don't know, just, like, fit the song so well. Of them, like, sitting
it was
alone
so
in this
cute.
cafe and, like, the spotlight being
Yeah.
on them. I was just like, love that.
It was so cute. I like how they used the play of light, like actual lights for the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was nice to see in the music video. But I like at the ending, it was just like them singing like kind of like on a little like high school stage, what it looked like. And it was just like the two girls sitting in the audience. I thought that was really cute.
Anyways, it's time for our song of the week. Songs of the week, we should say. My song of the week is "To You" by Kang Daniel. Thank you.
Just one. Wow. Straight and simple to the
Just
point.
one.
Wow. All right. My songs of the week. Please take a seat, y'all. So, my first one.
A whole
She got a
playlist coming
playlist.
through right now.
Is Q by ONEWE. Duh. It's a bop. Listen to the rest of their music. Please check out Kia's SoundCloud. Like I mentioned, you won't regret it. My ONEWE song of the week is "Hide and Seek," which is the second song that they just released. If you didn't know, it's also a really good song. And my final song of the week. I know I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. It is "Crown" by TXT because I love them and I will die for my son and nephews.
Well, my songs of the week is Winx outro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
Extended version. The extended version. That's the only version that I that I love. The other one's great too, but the extended version is where it's at. Memories, because that stupid soap picture has been circulating on my timeline, and I'm just like, wow, I'm so emotional.
Winx was such a good tour. Wow.
Such a good tour. My second song of the week is Hey Mama by CBX.
You're right.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah! It came on my shuffle, and then I was just listening to the album, and I'm just like, oh, they were so good, bro. So good. And my NCT song of the week is Fool, which I forgot that I really liked the song because I listened to it. It's from the Superhuman album.
So good.
Listened to it, and then that was it. And then it came back on my shuffle, and I was like, wow, I really like this song. So yeah, Fool.
Don't you love that? A song comes on shuffle and you're like, this is the song. And then you listen to it for 40 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're like, oh my God, I remember about the song. And then it's just on repeat. I love that.
Well, my songs of the week, honestly, I've been listening to just the Offshore album, on nonstop.
R&B King JB, Rise.
Yep, it's that whole album. I've just been listening to that.
Amazing.
Just so good. Joe Malone, R&B J-Bum, aka Def. I
don't know why he removed the soul. Now it's just Def. I'm like, really?
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
It's just Def now.
I don't know how I like that.
I know, right? I think I'm attached to Def Soul. That's why.
Anyways, that was our podcast for this week. Make sure to check out our YouTube. Like Cynthia said, there's a bunch of new reactions up there to most of the songs that we've talked about.
Also, when we're recording it, it is mine and Cynthia's son Subin's birthday. So happy birthday to our firstborn, our oldest boy. It is also one day away from being Kim Jae-hwan's, aka Lee Jae-hwan, from Vix's. Ken from Vix's birthday. I don't know what I'm saying. I mixed up 6 names. It is Ken from Vix's birthday.
Ken Jae-hwan.
Kim Jae-hwan. And it is also Mingyu of 17's birthday. Yes.
Yeah.
All the birthdays.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of 17, I'm trying to rediscover my carrot life. So I'm going on another journey. I'm being forced upon. I don't think I love 17 and I acknowledge their talent because they are talented and I love their music, but I don't know what it is. I can't just I can't get into them.
Oh, girl, you need guidance. I couldn't do it until Kat was physically next to me.
I love them.
Watch the show.
They're great and they're funny.
Yeah, they are so funny.
I'm so bad at watching shows.
Girl,
though.
it's really
same.
So whether you are gonna redo your 17 bias journey like Tarek, are gonna watch Money Heist like Cynthia, or spend your quarantine watching SWAT with your mother, make sure you always fangirl on.